Hi guys, before we get started with today's video, I want to give you a quick heads up. As I mentioned last week, there's a new scam going around where fake CAPTCHA screens try to trick you into installing malware. If a site ever tells you to press something like Windows plus R or to paste something into your computer, don't do it. Real CAPTCHAs won't ask you to run commands, and they are initiated by you trying to log into a site. They are not random pop-up screens. I'll put a link to a helpful video in the description box so you can watch it to get more detailed information. I'll include a PDF of today's information in the YouTube description box if you'd like to download it. Just tap more under the title and then tap more again to expand the description box all the way. Okay, let's get into the video. If you ever feel motion sick while you're using your iPhone in the car, you're not alone. Reading messages or scrolling through apps while the vehicle's moving can really throw your body off. But there's a hidden iPhone feature that could help. It's called Vehicle Motion Cues, and it was added in iOS 18. It's designed to reduce motion sickness when you're riding as a passenger. Here's how it works. When you're in a moving vehicle and looking at your screen, your iPhone can detect the motion and gently add animated dots around the edges of your screen. The dots move in sync with the car's motion, giving your brain a visual cue that helps reduce that disoriented feeling. So let's look at how to turn it on. First, go to Settings, scroll down to Accessibility, and then tap Motion. Next, look for Show Vehicle Motion Cues and tap on it. If you turn it on, you'll see the dots appear right away. If you put it on automatic, it will only start when you're in a vehicle that starts moving. You might notice another setting here called Reduce Motion. That's different. It actually turns off many iPhone animations. So it's best to leave that off if you want vehicle motion cues to work as intended. So you don't have to do those steps every time you want to turn it on. We'll add a shortcut to the control center. We've talked about the control center before. It's a toolbox full of shortcuts. To get there, on a newer iPhone, swipe down from the top right of your screen. On an older model, swipe up from the bottom. Tap the plus, and then tap Add a Control at the bottom. Type in Vehicle Motion Cues in the search. When you see the icon come up, tap to add it. And let's pull the little handle on the bottom corner to expand the box so we can see the label. So the next time you come back to turn it on, you'll be able to find it easily. Once you have it in the control center, you can tap to turn it on, or you can tap and put automatic. I recommend choosing automatically. That way, your iPhone will turn motion cues on only when you're in a moving car. Motion cues also works for iPad, but there is no automatic setting for iPad. You would just turn it on or off. To add it to the control center on iPad, swipe down from the top right or swipe up from the bottom. Tap the plus, then tap Add a Control. Type Vehicle Motion Cues in the search, and then tap the icon when it comes up. Do the same thing here we did before. Pull the handle on the bottom corner so that you can expand the icon to see the label. When you need to turn it on, just come back to the control center and tap to turn it on. When you're done using it, tap to turn it off. If you give this feature a try, let us know in the comments if it works for you. So far, it's getting mixed reviews. Some people find it's helpful, while others think it makes motion sickness worse. If you have any iPhone questions, please leave a comment and I'll try to help. If you found this helpful, I'd love it if you would give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more easy iPhone tips. Thanks for watching. See you next time.